Oh my goodness, y'all. Whoops. Can you hear me? Let's see. Put on these funky earbobs. Morning, darlings. Hey, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Let me get the live chat. Live chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Oh my gracious. Let's see. We have a few people here. I'm alive, I'm alive. I don't see a chat at all. There we are. Let me pull myself up and see if I can potentially see a little better. Good morning, David Crop, Lavender for Love, G Mama Grows. Hey, Nick from AZ Highland, Audacity Dawning. Oh, Melissa Jamison, I haven't seen you in a little bit. Excuse me. I'm so glad you're here. Good morning. Okay, can anybody hear me? If you can't, oh, glad to see you're feeling better. Good. Hello, Miss Ann and everyone in the chat. Great. If you can hear me and see me, please put a one in the chat. That would be very helpful for me. Good morning, LP. I am better. Obviously, I'm better. I'm kicking in. Hey, Rambo Green Hands. Yay. Whew. Okay, here come the ones. Y'all, it's crazy, crazy. Black's Tropical. Hey, darling. They've been so sweet and text me every day to make sure that I'm still good. Good morning, Yogi Hollow Farm and Barb Brownlee, David Corey. Oh, gosh, y'all. I do feel better, Rambo. It's kind of touch and go there for a minute. Delgado, 747. So glad to be here. Okay, great. Siobhan Jones. Well, let's get started on everything. I've got a table full of stuff to talk to you about, but really, on this Tuesday, I just choose to be amazed, choosing to be amazed. Um, I am amazed. Let me read you something first because this puts it in perspective a little bit when we're talking about Tuesday, because it just blows your mind. It makes you grin, it makes you cry all at the same time. Um, but yes, so this is sort of kinda what has captured my heart as far as being so amazed at things that have happened this last week and how good the Lord is. So it says a little something like this. If we allow ourselves to stay amazed and astounded at the vibrant instance of every day and don't feel ashamed of admitting to be speechless or dumbfounded, sometimes we can uncover unsuspected sparkling gems hidden in the nooks and crannies of our minds. So, being said, don't be anxious about anything. Tell the Lord and pray about everything, and the world is yours through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And that is my paraphrasing of Philippians 4, 6, and 7. Don't be anxious about anything, pray about everything. Hey, blind guy, his wife, their life. I'm so glad to see you. Yep, thumbs up for me, please. Bare bones living. But that story about allowing ourselves to be breathlessly amazed, to just grin and wink and look up that salt and pepper and fire, salt, pepper and fire. Tony, hi, Tiny Tim Posey. Hey, Teresa from Old Ways Garden and Prepping. Yep, Jesus is the Lord. Y'all have to forgive me. I'm still hacking up a lung a little bit. And so what happened? Hey, Daily Days. So what happened was, or what that crazy movie is that makes you laugh that's kind of gross at the same time. One time at band camp, what happened was, no, um, so we were on our way last Tuesday. We were on our way home, and one of the children started not feeling very well. And so we stopped at a hotel to be able to rest a little bit. I'm going to miss a little bit of chat. And they began to feel worse, and so did I. And so I continued to feel worse and ended up getting sick. And I was very sick Thursday night and went to the hospital Friday morning and was admitted, shot full of all kinds of wonderful things that have made me better. And I still am on them at home, which, if anybody knows anything about lung stuff, until you can get to your natural things, excuse me, they do give you some steroids that make you feel like you could climb a mountain, run over a, mow the grass, wash the dishes, and replace the roof on the house all at the same time. But I wanted to share a little something. The one thing, I don't know why it is. Thank you, Black's Tropical. I know you prayed for me very hard. I don't know why it is. I mean, I share almost everything with you guys, and for some reason, when you're sick, it's kind of embarrassing to share. You don't really, to me, I didn't really want to show. It feels like almost like a weakness. Not weak. These things just kind of happen, and then it's all in how you deal with it. And I really hesitated to share, but you guys are my friends and my family, and I wanted to be honest and truthful. And um, also, once the word got out there, hey, farming in the city with Stacy. I guess so, Lisa. It's just crazy. But once the word got out there and the prayers got started, it was, yeah, Tracy Marie Raid. I could run a 10K. Excuse me. The prayers got started. Several of my YouTube friends, some of my church crowd, Facebook crowd, all of a sudden the word went out there, and I'm not kidding. Within minutes, really, I hey, Creekside Maples. Within minutes, I felt a wave of healing. Now, I didn't know that all these things were going on, but when I looked back at the time and I was looking back at how I was feeling for this or that, it's amazing. It's just amazing. And it makes you just go, oh my goodness. Hey, Talk with Tori, Creekside. So that was really amazing to me. Another amazing thing because I choose to be amazed today. I told you about those silly geese eating my garden. Well, pardon me. I still have, I did buy some fencing that I'm going to put around. I am doing better, Tori. I'm just hacking a little bit, but that'll last for a long time. Fever's gone. I'm getting stronger every day. I have a goal. I am getting to Savannah, Georgia on Friday for this meetup. I won't, I'm not contagious or anything. Thank you, Barb Branley, for the prayers and Lavender for luck. I'm not contagious to anyone, so I'm not hurtful to anyone else. And I'll just have to take it easy and try not to get, if I start getting hot, I need to go inside somewhere and cool off. And that's the thing. Anyway, this is the fencing. It's a netting, really, but I thought what we'll do is undo it, just unroll it like this, roll it around the garden. When it cools off, I'll get out there and do a video for you guys to be able to see. But let me tell you how God works. I was so sad about these silly geese eating my very first kohlrabi. And it's been probably 4 days, five days probably since they did get in there and eat. What's today? Today is Tuesday. No, it was about a week and a half ago because I was able to tell you last Tuesday. Excuse me. So the leaves are growing back. And I got a little bitty, like a little bitty marble for a kohlrabi coming up. Now, with the cabbage and the collards, they didn't take it all out. They took about probably three-fourths of all of it. They took all of the broccoli, but they left the stems. And I was thinking about the sweet spot and how when she grew her MIG bucket, I know, Danny, isn't that crazy? And LP, I don't know. God is, I, I'm amazed. I don't know. I don't know. I've never grown it before. But the sweet spot, sweet pea, grew in her MIG bucket from I was like a flower that needed to be watered. Now I'm blooming. Oh, I guess so. I guess so, uh, Jesse. I guess so. Excuse me. So anyway, the sweet spot grew her 5-gallon bucket for the MIG grow off with scraps from the store. She had purchased greens from the store and stripped the leaves off and saved the stems, rooted them, put them in dirt, and grew a lot of new greens. Well, I mean, yeah, my stems are bare, but they already have roots and they're already in the ground, and God's been watering them like crazy here in this wonderful rain that we have had the last few days. So I have room. I'm not going to move them yet. I just want to see what happens. So we're experimenting. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just great? I have some mail. Jesse and Lisa, you guys are the coolest. When they had their 500 giveaway, now I already opened the package. And the reason why I opened the package is because I saw Stephen and Casey opening your package. Hey, my granny's garden. I'm glad you're here. I'll be talking about you in a minute. And Linecrest Outdoors Gardening. Excuse me. Um, I saw Stephen and Casey from Boots and Bounty trying to open your package, and man, it took them forever. So just came across from Belinda. Hey, Annette, how are you? Glad to see you. So look at this thing that was shipped. It's an insulated bottle bag, and it can be used again. I love it. This is vanilla. Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead. I won on their, I think I was their first winner. I think I was. I think I was. And excuse me. I'm so sorry. I won't stay on here long because it's starting to hack more. Anyway, I'll be baking from now till doomsday probably with all of this. I'm going to share a little bit of it because this will last 10 years. You use a quarter teaspoon of vanilla. It looks wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know you were. Oh, yeah, that feels great. Congratulations, Kenny, and on the beautiful bottle of vanilla extract. Oh, gosh, y'all, my fat fingers. Haven't been able to keep up with the chat that much. Sweet King's Garden. I'm glad you're here, Creek Size Maple. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I'm hacking in y'all's ears and stuff. But okay, real quick, I want to go ahead and get on with a couple of information. It's already 15 minutes in. We do have some prizes today. I'm excited to be able to have those prizes again. But I wanted to show you and one thing I wanted to talk about is a channel. And she's in the chat. and she's precious and wonderful. And her name, personally, is Viola Graham, but her channel name is My Granny's Garden. My Granny's Garden. Now, Miss Viola, I haven't had a chance to put your link in the chat yet. I will do that after this is over. Um, but oh, excuse me. But my granny's garden, Miss Viola, is the sweetest thing, so precious. And I wanted to read you a little bit about her from her About page. Welcome to my granny's garden, a seed for thought. I named my YouTube channel My Granny's Garden because of one of my grandsons. He loves my garden and he talks about it all the time. He always tells people to visit my house to look at my garden. My garden became a form of therapy after my husband passed in 2019, along with my faith in God. Growing my own food is an awesome experience as I learn more about gardening and its benefits. I want to share my journey with you. I hope to share not only seeds of thought by sowing seeds in my backyard garden, but also sowing seeds of spiritual growth. It's because of the grace of God that I'm here. And I am a mother, a grandmother, a Christian counselor, and a pastor. I'm a senior citizen of 71 years young, and I live in Zone 9B, Central Florida. Woo! Listen at her grow date, okay? My first frost day is December 29th, and my last frost day is February 3rd. She can grow all year long, and she does. Excuse me. She grows, she preserves, she does everything. So, my granny's garden. Oh gosh, Danny, you're jealous about that sticker. I know you've been saying you want one. Thank you, blind guy, his wife there, love. I appreciate that, Laquita. Just saw your message, Sweet King's Garden. Guess you found it. Good, 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 good. Growing with Hudson, Barb Brownlee. I'm sorry I haven't been in the chat well enough. Sweet King's Garden. So, at the Soil Expo, hey, Stacy from Hands in the Dirt, the Homestead, Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. I'm so glad that y'all are here. I'm gonna do a little craft there with the children. It's kind of silly. There's a lot of work actually, but this is the little carrot that we're gonna make to remember to eat your fruits and vegetables. Hey, how you doing, Niecy? This talking is getting to me a little bit. I was gonna talk a little bit more. It's gonna look like this in a package. Take some ribbon. I have to cut all these ribbons, 500 of them. This is what the bags look like. They already come with the green tops on the top of them. And then they all have a sheet of paper, orange paper, that you just shove right in the bag. And so I will hand them each, or Best Yet and I will hand them a bag. Where is the bag? A bag with the craft in it. Here. And I'll have the paper and the little plastic bag and tie. And maybe I got some new stickers, y'all. They're huge, but need some of Lady Cheryl's honey. I do. You know what? Boots and Bounty. Hey, darling. I haven't I haven't had my Boots and Bounty garlic honey onion this morning. That's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Anyway, so that's a craft that we're doing. I don't know if y'all can see. If I can move you around. See all those over there on that table? And I'm still supposed to fold up each sheet of paper like this by Friday. Might not happen. But I can hand out the kids, the whole big piece of paper. They won't care as long as we can keep them from flying away. And Best Yet and I'll be sitting at the table talking to each other. Excuse me. So the plans. that I have. And y'all, when I do go to this meetup, for one thing, still have a couple of days left before I go. I'll probably still be coughing. Pneumonia hangs around for a while, but um, I'm not contagious, although I will be careful, and I'll make sure that I don't, make anybody nervous. Boots and Panty says, "Where are you going?" I'm going to the Soil Family Meetup in Savannah, Georgia. You need to check out Soil Family Expo, Casey, and see Black's Tropical is putting it on. It's gonna be great. She says, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." And Annette says, "Sending healing prayers to you. Get well soon." Yeah, I'm having a little difficulty breathing, so I'm gonna get ready to go. But it's only because I'm talking so much, which is funny because I talk all the time. And but here are the prizes. You have 12 of these little tabs. Excuse me, 12 of the little sea pods, one of each. And we're going to ask a couple of questions. And then I am, well, I wanted to show you one more thing. I don't know, with all this medicine, man, my brain is not completely there. Let me pull my channel and get myself on live chat. Oops, 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 oops. Can't have double volume, get that reverb. October Opal. Hey, Uncle Al, over the top. Yay. G Mama Grows, good morning. I'm so glad to see everyone here. I'm sorry I've missed so much chat. If I have missed you in the chat, I had a bunch of things to talk about and didn't get to half of them, but there's always next week. There's always next week. There is one more thing that I wanted to show you that I won from Lazy Days Ahead, and that is some guava jam. Woo! Hey, Dawn. Good to see you from New Beginnings of Everyday Life and Rural Cypress. Excuse me. Okay, here's the guava jam. I can't wait to try that. And I promised Jesse I'd make him some cookies. Just popping in. Thank you for being such an awesome moderator on my channel. Hey, Dawn, you do it for everybody. I was tickled to be able to do it for you. October Opal, always gardening chat and prepping. Thank you, Teresa, for welcoming everyone coming into the chat and talk with Tori. Okay, first question. Who has a first frost of December 3rd and a last, or December 29th and a last frost of February 3rd? And oh, I see it. And she has a grandson that loves to talk about her spot. I see it, my granny's garden. Excuse me. My granny's garden. That's right, that's right. Y'all, I must be really grossing you out, coughing in your ears. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me get my ink pen and write down. Let's see who won. G Mama Grows. You are fast on the draw, honey. On mine, on my live chat, it looks like G Mama Grows. And that I have your address, honey. You guys, you're fabulous. Okay, okay. Oh gosh. Oh, yeah, Danny, I know you were right behind her. I'm telling you, honey, you were right behind her. Thanks, Andale, for the shout out. You're welcome, Miss Viola. You're so wonderful to all of us. Siobhan Jones, the Sweet King's Garden, Danny Day's Homestead. And, Life with Belinda and Chuck go on right before me at 10 o'clock, and they always bring their crowd over here. And I would like to sit to, uh-oh, your show's first. Well, you have to do the live chat thing, honey. Um, anyway, excuse me. Danny Day's Homestead goes live at 12 o'clock Eastern Time, 11 o'clock Central Time today. We've talked about her before. She's precious and wonderful, and she's starting to have other guests up, and she talks about her gardening, and the girl is getting creative as she can be. I know. Out in the out in the garden. I'm just tickled to death for her. So Danny Day's Homestead at 12 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Central. Second question. Who sent me the vanilla and the marmalade, the guava jam? Who sent me the guava jam and the vanilla? I see it. I see it. You've been sitting and lurking, Scott. Good for you, rambling with the brooms. That looks like lavender for luck for me. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. Lazy days ahead. Lazy days ahead. They certainly do. I know guava jam. Yum, 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 yum. I know Scott says. Yep. Okay. So it looks like to me lavender for luck. Oh gosh, I see. Lady Cheryl, hi Ian Dale in chat, dropping in to show you some love, having plumbing work done. Oh gosh, glad to see you feeling better. Thank you, Lady Cheryl. That's so sweet. She needs to get a pressure canner. Well, I'm just grateful for whatever I have and whatever the other person has. Um, okay, so lavender for luck. That is you, honey. Lavender for luck. And I have your address too, sweetie. So each of you will get some seed pods and some of these really cool tabs that I just love to pieces. Excuse me. So let's get back to getting ready to say goodbye, y'all. Well, not goodbye, but that we'll see you a little bit later. It's time and we need to go. And I don't want to continue to cough in your ear. And hopefully in a day or two, it won't be happening every 5 seconds. But at least I'm home and I'm able to get some things done. I've done a little bit of laundry and a little bit of canning, but mostly just relaxing and resting and staying cool. Thank you, G Mama Grows. And so, what I wanted to share once again is if we allow ourselves to stay amazed and astounded at the vibrant instances of every day and not be ashamed of admitting to be speechless and dumbfounded sometimes, we can uncover unsuspected sparkling gems hidden in the nooks and crannies of our minds. You guys take good care of yourselves. Thank you so all much for being here. I am going to be reading the chat after it's over. I know I missed 1,000 things, and I'm so sorry for that, but I love you all. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, Tuesday. Today, I choose to be amazed. Bye bye now.